Good morning, and welcome to 175 Bear Cub Hollow in the highly sought-after neighborhood of Bear Creek in South Fork, Colorado. This lot sits on the north end of Bear Creek, a gated community full of luxury homes and cabins in the southern part of Colorado. We are in South Fork. We have gorgeous mountain views, incredible winter sunshine, and just the best lifestyle you could possibly hope for. This lot is available for sale and has not one but two creeks running through it. This is the smaller of the two, and this comes in down this little draw here to the north, and we're going to walk around a little bit down this way. In the middle of the lot, there's another creek that comes in this way, a larger one. We're going to walk down there in a minute. This lot borders National Forest to the west, and we're going to walk up here just a little bit, and you can see the fence here where it borders National Forest. I'm going to get up here and show you kind of some of your views. So the Forest Service fence, runs right along up through there. And the road to access Bear Creek is just back out here. So there is a Forest Service road that runs up parallel to this fence line here and takes you out into the National Forest up there. There's great fishing up there. There's some beaver ponds. There's a natural spring that comes out of the rocks. And that connects you to miles and miles of ATV and Jeep trails, like 500 miles of ATV and Jeep trails out that way. Today is February 24th, so there are, no leaves on the trees, but I do want to point out that this lot gets ample sunshine all winter long. Some of them you have to be really careful because they are shadowed. If they're a north-facing lot, they don't get any good sunshine, and you'll have a dark, cold winter. But this one, you get great sunshine. You have excellent mountain views here to the south. So I would put my house further over this direction. I'll walk over there for you. This neighborhood is full of deer, full of elk. We've seen some turkey up here. It is very common to find arrowheads and other native artifacts on these lots. It's a fascinating area. And then later it was developed into a working ranch, and they ran cattle through here for I don't know how long. And it was developed into home sites in the early 2000s. 2003, 2004, I believe. This lot has juniper, ponderosa pine, Jeffrey pine, and pinyon. There's a nice diversity of trees. You also have back in here, there's some cottonwood and some aspen along the creek, and willow down by the water. Now you are allowed to remove as much of these willows, as many of them as you like. You can cut the trees back, you can cut the willows back. You can do whatever you want to landscape this so that it's the way you like it. If I put my house here, I would leave the willows on the far side of the creek alone for privacy, and then clean out this side of the creek so I could enjoy it and have a little beach down here. I think the easiest way to get down there is right through here. And this is the bigger part of the creek we're going to go look at. We may experience some snow here because now we're kind of getting down into the shadowed bits. We'll go on an adventure here. Oops, my shirt's caught. And this lot, you do own both sides of the creek, so you can do whatever you like as far as cleaning out the trees, leaving them, etc. So here's the main part of the creek. There are little fish in here, 4 to 6 inches. They're small, but they're in here. And you're absolutely welcome to, dig out the bottom of the creek a little bit, make a fishing hole, make a swimming hole. You just can't use or divert the water. So if you wanted to widen it, deepen it, anything like that, you can. You just can't use the water. Ooh, I almost fell. If you take a look in the comments, there are photos that show the lot and the boundaries and how this sits. The creek kind of sits to the east, National Forest to the north and west. And there is another lot that already has a house on it to the south. You can't see it really. It's behind trees. So this is a really nice private lot where you can build your dream cabin in the mountains of Colorado. I'll get back up here a little bit and I'll let you go. There are more details in the description, so click below, click into the blog article. You'll see a drone video and more photos, things like that. Whew, I'm out of breath. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.